Hey there, all you great wild horse fans. Yeah, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for 150,000 views. Well, not everybody. I'd say 97%. Now you always got your 3% that you don't like. That's all right. Hey, most of you are so great. Just put on my hat for a while. Ah, Some made noise. I don't know what it is. Yeah, yeah, I did some videos with Sassy, and the views are lower than I thought. Sometimes it happens. You know, I'll talk to Sassy's owner, and I don't know, she'll probably feel sad. But I just tell her, hey, Sassy's still number one video. Still number one video when she was barking outside. Still number one. But hey, you know, hey, things like that happen sometimes in the YouTube business. Sometimes you work very hard, you try to make it right, you think you're going to get a lot of views, and then sometimes you don't. And sometimes I'll do throwaway videos and I'll get a lot of views. I'm sitting there, what? Hardly did anything. It's weird how the fans work. But you're right though, fans. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're right. So maybe gotta do less thinking and what I'm doing, then maybe you wild horse fans will be very happy. You know. Yeah, I salute you, wild horse fans. There you go. I salute to you. You're so great. I've been so wonderful. Really, you've been so wonderful. You, excuse me. It's just my system. It just acts so funny sometimes. And then somebody left. I guess they don't. Sure, he probably isn't a wild horse fan, obviously. I know you wild horse fans on Saturday. You're doing fun things. That's okay. Saturday's a day of fun. That's what it is. Saturday's a day of fun. Oh boy. Come on, Randy, stop. Oh, that's my breathing sometimes. It just feels so weird. Excuse me again. Sometimes you get these weird hiccup types. Oh, I just hate it. I can't breathe like this. I just hate it. Yeah, it's just like people work in the coal mines who get black lung, working in those dirty mines all the time with no protection. Look for the coals so they can burn their schools and their old houses. Yeah. Now the coal mines are mostly shut down, so yeah. You, you. Oh man, just you. Just take my hat. Oh, God damn it! What's what? Back up. Back up. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes I just don't feel very good. It's kind of rough. you try to fight it. Do a lot of walking exercises. Ate almost half of a Bellatoria pizza. Couldn't finish the rest of it. Sometimes my head gets very tired. It just gets so tired at times. I get tired easy, I guess. No. I get tired. Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to be like 25 degrees today. Oh, come on, Randy. Oh, boy. Oh. Yeah, sometimes my life does stink. My life stinks. Well, there we go. I feel better. Yeah. I feel better today. People come and go and don't even say anything a lot of the time. I did have a good chat with them yesterday. I got about up to 4 people, which is good for me. It's pretty good for me. It's good on the other. Oops. Uh-oh. Cancel that one. Woo, that was a close shave. Okay, let's see. Oh, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes this refresh takes a while. Yeah. That refresh page takes a while. Here we go. Okay. And sometimes it's hard to get the word out, and things. It's hard to get the word out, and sometimes people just don't want to do much of anything, I guess. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah. That's the way it goes sometimes, yeah. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Oh, that's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. It's the way it is. Yes, it is. That's the way it is. It's the way it is. It is, really. People just come and go. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd, as Michael Bliss would say. Or heavens to Betsy. Oh, see. See if there's anything going on in the YouTube world. Not much. Not much going on. On my end, anyway. Yeah, I just haven't been. Yeah, I switch my life. Sometimes it's more exciting. Yeah. Sometimes I wish my life was more exciting, but it isn't. And those people coming and going. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. Ooh. Oh boy. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hello. How is everybody today? How are you today? How are you? Oh God. Hello, whoever you are. I'm just shaving my head. Should I do? Yep. Yeah. Guess they don't like a shaven head. No, some people don't. Some people don't like shaven heads. Shaving a beard too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, we'll just come and go. Joe. Oh yeah, now I feel better. Nice and shaved. Yeah. Nice and shaved. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice and shaved. Oh, there's something there. Oopsie. There we go. Oops. Excuse me. Let's see. Use land of CM South Carolina. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad there. Yeah, very interesting. See, okay. Okay. All right. Well, welcome. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm just sitting here not saying much or anything. My 350,000 views, I started to do it, you know. I'll be having 375 pretty soon. So I silly. I'm not like most people, you know, most people celebrate the subscribers, but I think the views are a lot harder to get than the subscribers, you know. Anybody can beg for subscribers, they can't beg for views. That's the way I look at it anyway. That's the way I look at it. Anybody can get 1,000 subscribers. You go on one of those pages, sub for sub, like for like. Yeah, like for like, yeah. Yeah, why should I like somebody's crappy video? Yeah, why should I? I just wouldn't want to. Oh, yeah, I just wouldn't want to. Oh, why? Just. And for breakfast, I had a bowl of um, Post O's cereal, OHS O's. Yeah, it's wheat. Yeah, it's like a wheat cereal. Yeah, and it's crunchy, delicious. You know, it's very crunchy. Of course, I put milk on it, and I'll probably have to get some milk probably tomorrow. So I'm almost running out today. So yeah, yeah, milk isn't too cheap per gallon. Oh, it's cheaper, but not that cheap. You know, yeah, because milk is 4.30 a gallon where I live, so a gallon of milk is worth more than a gallon of gasoline. Imagine that milk worth more than gasoline. Who would have ever thought? No, I got 2% milk. I got the two. I just, yeah. Oh, whew. I'm just trying to. Ow! I just like to sleep. And if I just like to sleep, so I can. Why? I'm just so tired. Oh, oh, slipped. Oops. I better fight to sleep. Stay up, as I must do. Must fight going to sleep. I mean, I shouldn't sleep. So I slept last night. So oh, what candy do I like? Let's see, Three Musketeers, Snickers, M&Ms. Um, let's see, I like butternut. It's a gooey candy. Yeah, it's honey candy. Yeah, something like that. Um, and yeah, nice. But Butterfingers, yeah, they're okay. They're okay. I try not to eat too much candy anymore. Puts on weight. I eat. See, the trouble is when I get candy, I just eat the whole damn thing and it's all gone. It's all gone before you know it. That's how it works with candy with me. Candy and me, I see it, I eat it, it's gone, no food. Yeah. Oh, oh man. Ooh. Oh boy. Just trying to stay awake. It's not easy. Not easy trying to stay awake. Fight this sleepiness. Oh, 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 that's better. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Use Lansing, South Carolina. Use Lansing, South Carolina. Yes. Yeah. Have a nice time, Lansing, South Carolina. Yeah. It's some beautiful towns down south, I tell you. Some very beautiful towns. Yeah. Oh yeah. Smoothie, yes. Yeah, I make my smoothie on a Oster blender. I paid $10 for it at Cashwise on the clearance rack. Only $10. And it's worked great. You don't get that very often. So that's a good deal. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, Walmart hasn't had any good deals lately on almost anything actually. No, they haven't had good deals on hardly anything. I saw Amy's hot chili that was on the shelf. I took that. It was $3.69. That's Walmart's regular price for Amy's chili. It's so spicy though. But I saw spicy chili for $3.69. I'm gonna grab it because in other stores it's like $5-6 a can. It's not cheap that chili, you know. And yeah, cash wise, sometimes they got good stuff for clearance, you know. Yeah, for $1.50, I picked up a Halloween tray. Perfect to put stuff in. Yeah, yeah, perfect to put things in. Yeah. Yeah, well, $6 for cereal. Oh yes. Yeah, I've seen the extra large boxes at Walmart for like $5.49. That's usually over $6 in other stores. Yeah, yeah, Captain Crunch. Yeah, that's very unhealthy, especially the crunch berries. Especially the crunch berries. That's much full of whatever stuff they put in. Yeah, a lot of those. Yes, they are. Very expensive, especially if you eat like post grape nuts or something like that. Yeah, they're expensive. Because funny thing is, when I was a kid, all the sugar sweetened cereals are expensive, and the soda pop was expensive compared to healthy stuff. Now it's reverse. Healthy stuff is now more expensive than the sugar sweetened stuff. And now it's a total reverse. Oh, it berries in it. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of chemical berries. Yeah. And you had all those chemicals in the cereal to keep it from spoiling, preservatives. Yeah, that's what you call it, preservatives. Yeah. Wasn't for preservatives, a lot of the food would spoil faster. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of food would spoil faster, it wasn't for preservatives. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, healthy because they have berries in it. Yeah. Yeah, I like different kind of berries. Yeah. Yeah, I just ate a Bellatoria pizza, roasted vegetables. So I ate it before I came on, and I could only eat almost half of it. So yeah, I wasn't gonna eat any while I was on. So yeah, because I had a tough time eating half a pizza. So I put the rest in the refrigerator and freezer. So it'll keep okay for tomorrow or something, or maybe later on today if I'm hungry. I don't know. Whew. Yeah, pizza days. Let's have pizza days. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh, great thing in the cabinet behind me. Um, oh, let's see. There's some pants. Um, let's see. The dark brown cabinet. The great thing. Let's see. A toothpick. I got that. Uh, Football. Um, Mileage book. I gotta keep up on that. A baseball I bought at the Salvation Army. Somebody was pretending like they were a star baseball player pitching a no hitter. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you mean that dark brown cabinet? Oh, yeah, just a bunch of clothes and shoes and scarves and all that good stuff. Oh, the one with two circles. Oh, oh, what's that? Through that? Oh, there's pieces of paper. Um, my thing for my cards, gold cards. Nicollet Mall stuff. Recording ZX3. Yeah, and that's my thermometer. Accidentally broke that. That's from the 60s. It keeps perfect temperature every time. Today's stuff don't last as long as those old stuff. Just see, it's right here. See right here, it broke because I actually dropped on the floor. It's an old 60s thermometer and humidity thing, you know. It was made in the USA. I paid $1 for it at the MRCI Bargains thrift shop. Yeah, only paid $1. Yeah, a lot of times you can like go to thrift shops. You'll be surprised all this old stuff you'll find. You know, that old stuff is it's usually better than that new crap you get at the stores. It isn't as advanced, but you know, sometimes you'll find leather jackets like really cheap, especially if you live in one of those small towns, small town areas in certain parts of the United States. I mean, where I live now, you don't get as good of bargains, you know, in New Orleans stuff. So you don't get as good of bargains. Like if you're up in Brainerd, boy, you can get bargains like you wouldn't believe. Huh. Paid $18 for a leather jacket of Burnsville High School when they won the state football tournament. There was a state football tournament jacket. I had a relative argue with me, oh, that's worth nothing. Well, whatever he says, you know. You mean up in Brainerd and stuff? Oh no, they got a lot of thrift shops up there. Well, they got some in Brainerd, at least 2 or 3. They got one in Wadena. They have about, let's see, they used to have like 2 or 3 in Detroit Lakes. Now it's down to 1. Alexandria, I'm sure, has 2. And yeah, a lot of towns have thrift shops. Yeah, you know, and sometimes you can good bargains when a person like looks real hard. You know, you'd be surprised what you can find. You know. Oh yeah, and there's some stuff you can never find. You'll never find Sears Craftsman wrenches. I'll tell you that. You'll never find that at a thrift shop because people will buy those up because those things never break. Those old Craftsman from way back. Yeah, mechanics have always bragged about it. They never break. And if they did break, you always had a replacement one for free for like the rest of the time you owned it. Yeah. But you never find your shirt size. Yeah. Yeah, I wear an extra. Yeah. Yeah, if you live in like rural areas and stuff, yeah, most people are like bigger, you know, those farm folks and stuff like that. They're usually big people. Or in those small towns, you know, they don't have much to do. So they eat a lot of food and build the stomachs up really, really big. And the rear ends are bigger too. Yeah, when they're up in the northern, like in central Minnesota, people are usually bigger up there, you know. So where you live in a rural area or something, or big city, or suburbs, or you know, because you don't have to say your exact town. That's all right. I mean, maybe you're the type of person you want to keep your privacy, you know. So what state and what like suburban, rural, big city? Because it depends on, yeah, yeah, big people, yeah. Yes, there's some big people. Say if there's a town not much to do, people like that usually love to eat, you know, and they usually love to. Oh, they're Michigan. Yeah, you got towns like that. And an ex-roommate named Russell Howell from Iowa Lake, Michigan. He was sort of a friend of mine once. Yeah, he weighed as much as 700 pounds, I've heard, you know, and I believe it too, because he could put down food like nobody's business. I mean, he was strong, he was fast, but then after a while, his body broke down. He could barely move. And last year around June, he died at 56 years old. And he still weighed about, I think, 310 pounds or something like that. Oh yeah, he died of cancer. That's right. But he still had heart attacks and stuff all the time. Or just being big, being huge. Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet he couldn't find shirts that could fit him. You have to have someone sew them for him. And he could find someone that will do that. Oh sure. He'd find somebody. He was good at finding people who could do things. Russell had that ability. He could find people that could do things. Yeah, he was very good at that. So he could find someone and get him that shirt that'll fit his 700-pound body inside, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just, yeah, like I say, for sizes, it's hard to find the right size. It's hard to find the right shirts. Sometimes I'll just buy funky shirts at the thrift shop, so I'll have an extra shirt, you know. Yeah, buffets. The Golden Corral. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, in Minnesota, I've seen a lot less buffets, to be honest with you. I've seen the Chinese buffets and stuff, but yeah, the old country buffet, a lot of those closed down, and Bonanza, I know they disappeared. You know, they basically disappeared. Oh yeah, I wouldn't eat at buffets because I mean I can't hardly eat anymore. So, and even if I could, I wouldn't eat at buffets because it's like my brother once said. People could do whatever they want and put it on the spoon or on the plates or whatever. Tell that disgusting stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen some people in those buffets. They were just huge people, and then they keep going back there 5, 6 times and pile their plates with fried chicken, which will get them heart disease. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Russell. Yeah, he was a guy. Yeah, he's a big guy. He was like 5'11". He weighed like when I met him, he weighed like 230, and he was like 18. And after a while, he went up to 700 pounds at one point in his life. Yeah, yeah, and then died of cancer. That was from I think that was from working at Castle Metals and stuff, a metal place, with all that disgusting stuff they have. And probably didn't have to wear face masks for protection. Either that, he probably didn't want to. If face masks were optional, I doubt Russell would probably wear one. I doubt it. You know, he'd say, I'm big, I'm strong, I don't need a face mask. You know, he's a proud, strong man, you know, but trouble is, he breathed that stuff, no matter how strong a person is, they'll destroy the humans like us. We can be very strong people, but it don't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh man, it's my breathing again. It's my breathing. I can breathe. I can't breathe. Yep. Oh. Yeah, it's the trouble with those employers and stuff. They always buy those cheap, tight masks all the time. But then during the coronavirus thing, I bought some masks that really were great. I kept them. Yeah, it's in the other room. Yeah, they're like really big. Yeah, they're made in China. Of course they are. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, oh, get this. There's if countries like Pakistan and India or Afghanistan, if I was you, you go to the stores, I'd look at the tag and see where it's made. If it especially says Pakistan or India, stay away from that product, especially if it's towels and stuff. Because if you watch a video of Pakistan and India, well, you'd cringe. You'd cringe. it's like a city dump, especially in this bad areas in India. It's like a city dump. There's garbage all over the place, and these poor kids. I mean, they're all friendly. Hi. I mean, I don't know how they could be friendly living in garbage like that. Really. Yeah, I watch those YouTube videos out of interest, and yeah, people there, they're different, especially like Afghanistan. You hardly see women out in the street. Like garbage hills too. Yeah, you see a lot of those. Yes, a lot of garbage hills. Yeah, yeah, they just don't recycle at all. They don't find ways to recycle their garbage. There's ways to do that, but I guess people there just, yeah. Oh, sure. I wouldn't go there. You couldn't pay me enough money to go to India. You couldn't even pay me enough after watching those videos. Well, kind of, yeah. It's different how they build buildings. Seeing all those electrical wires like laying around everywhere, every which way. Well, I hate to see a storm go by. I bet people get electrocuted pretty often. Yeah, a lot of stray dogs running around. India's got a lot of cows running around eating garbage. Yeah, yeah, the cows are eating the garbage too. Yeah, yeah. There are some people, oh, you can have those cows. You can eat those cows. The only thing is, a lot of people in India don't believe in eating cows. Don't believe in it. Oh, those countries, yeah, with people like wearing stuff on their heads and their way they dress and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, does look pretty neat. And some of those guys that wear these beards all the time. And yeah, and some of these women wear full veils. I'm surprised they can see. Yeah, yeah, you see mostly men and boys out in the street. Very seldom you see women and girls. Yeah, and I think it was Afghanistan or something. A woman can't walk in the street unless a man's with her, something like that. Some silly law. Yeah, yeah, they have that. It's just so weird. So weird, those laws. I'm just glad I don't live there. I'll stay in the United States of America. Thank you very much. I'll stay in the United States of America. And yeah, yeah, United States may not be perfect in a lot of ways, but at least we have the coolest vehicles. We have nice buildings, not the coolest buildings, nice buildings. Yeah, yeah. The people in the United States, lot of mixed people, mixed races. That's what's exciting about it. All these mixed races. Yeah, and I'm a mixed race too. I'm like, I know I've said in other videos, but I'm half Norwegian and half French, so I'm a mixed race myself. Yeah, I'm a mixed race. Yeah, my father, when he was alive, he got into his Norwegian heritage. That was really funny. He just really got into the old Vikings stuff, and he didn't read about it much, but yeah, he always dreamt about flying to Norway, but he never got around to it. I don't think he liked the way the TSA touches people. Huh. Yeah. When my brother Kenny was alive, you wouldn't bring him on an airplane. They'd touch him in the wrong area. He'd flip. He'd flip out. Yeah. I kind of would too, because I wouldn't fly in no airlines in the United States. They can forget that. I won't be touched in the wrong areas. Forget that. Not me. I had a relative that wanted me to fly. I said, nope. I said, I don't care how much money you give me. The answer is no. Unless they get rid of the TSA and higher secure. Norway, I've never been to Norway, no. And unless if I drive my car to the East Coast and ride on a ship, it'll probably never happen. Yeah, I've never been there. The only time I've been out of the United States for a week, I stayed in the relatives of my mother's house in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. That's the only country I've been to is Canada. Yeah, I've never been to Mexico. And I don't think I will, because yeah, I could, but you have to, yeah, I'd have to put my car someplace for a while, yeah, I was probably put in a rented storage locker. I'll have to have a lot of extra money with me and money to back me up in the bank because those cruises, they're expensive, they're not cheap. Riding on a ship is not cheap. Nope. And that's definitely not cheap. That'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah, there's some young guys that like to travel all the time. They'll go join the Navy. They'll get you trips around the world for technically free. On a technicality, it's free. Of course, you got to do what the commanders tell you to. My smoothie's good. Yeah, it's a real good smoothie. Yeah, it'd be fun to go on a cruise, but like I say, lack of money. I can't hardly travel in my own car now. Yeah, can hardly travel because I'm just don't have much money. Unless I could swing some person with money, then that'd be great. But chances that is a pie in the sky thing. So, oh my, oh yeah, oh my. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Oh, back again. Yeah, I get a thing with Noam in the mail, free calendar. It's always nice to have a free calendar. And I haven't pulled this out for a while for you wild horse fans, you champions, you champions. Yeah. Finally got it. Finally got the belts. Oh, we got those belts. I bought this at Walmart it was originally $28 for $4.80. It was originally $28 for $4.80. I had to buy it. And this one came with wrestlers and stuff at Las Maldinas. It was like for $1. That was $1. And this, the new own public utilities, I got this for free. fishing and stuff. Cool. You got a cat calendar? Did you get that free? Did you get it free, or did you buy it at the store or something? Huh. Just wondering. So oh, paid $1. Oh, that's all right. Yeah. Yeah, $1 isn't bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I just got it free in the mail, and I was very happy. Yeah. Yeah, that way I can keep track of my doctor's appointments and all that good stuff. Keep track of when to change oil in my car. I'm gonna have to do that pretty soon for the winter. Yeah, we have our warm and cold winters. Right now it's 25 degrees outside, which is kind of warm for Minnesota at this time of the year. That's kind of warm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. What's going on? Nope, nothing. Nothing going on. Yeah, cat calendar. That'd be so cool. Got a cat calendar, and I got a fish calendar. A cat and a fish. Cats love fish, so they love to have dinner with fish. I saw cops come by. Okay, I'm on the wanted list. Yeah, yes, I do. I have the blue wig that what I use with is Modi. Yeah, yep, I still have it. Yeah, I gotta start doing that stuff. I had to get a new video editor thing because I had another video editor and they kind of screwed up, and then after a while I downloaded that one video editor. I used it once for free, and the next time they were saying is they wanted me to pay for using their editor, like I don't know, 50, $60 a year, and I just can't afford it. So, and then I finally got Clipchamp editor thing, and if it's limited to how long I can put videos clips together, then I'm really going to be in a pickle. How much money? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, right now I can't really travel around too much in my car because I just really don't have much money at this point myself, so yeah. Yeah, I gotta start doing things different with my channel because I've been kind of lazy at times when it comes to doing stuff on my channel. I get into lazy periods where I don't do much of anything. House tour coming. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's a small apartment. There's I don't have much stuff. Ain't worth looking at. Trust me, it ain't worth it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do no house tour, No. Because you never know who I might meet in the future, so anyway. Oh, I'm just so tired. I'm so tired right now. Oh, yes, subscribe. Well, thank you very much. Zoom. Yeah, I don't do much with my channel lately, but I gotta try to figure out things to do. I haven't done much in the last 5 months because I've moved and stuff like that. That took a lot of money and a lot of time. Yeah, it's that same. Things cost a lot. What can you do? Yeah, you can't do very much. I'll tell you that. You can't do too much. Uh, yeah. Oh, boy. Ow. Oh, that hurts. Sometimes that really hurts. And there the church bells are ringing. Church bells like to ring every now and then outside. Huh. The church bells are ringing. It means it's time for the nuns to come outside and walk around and say Hail Mary. That's what they usually do over at the school. Yeah, those ladies aren't bad. They don't bother anybody. They don't bother anybody. Oh my! Oh boy! Oh boy! Ouch! Oh boy! Okay. Oh, oh boy! Yeah, I need God. Oh. Oh, this breathing is kind of hard sometimes. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I wish I could breathe again. I wish I could breathe again. Yes, I do. But I'll never come back. Oh. I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired. I'm ready to plop over and sleep on something. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Boy, boy. Yeah, I'm just trying very hard to stay focused on my task. Oh, boy. Oh. This kind of tiredness. I gotta fight tiredness. I must keep awake. Oh, I must fight keeping awake. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go round and round. Here we go loop-de-loo. Here we go round and round. Let's spin around. Let's go have some fun. Let's go have some fun. Let's go loop-de-loo. Let's go have some fun. That's what we should do. Go have some fun, yeah. Lots and lots of fun. Oh, I just. Let's see who's in the chat room. It says just me. That's just weird. It says 3 up there. It says I'm the only one in the chat room. Weird. And one person left. Yeah, one person left. Hey, left me. They left me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta wake up a little bit. Just a second. It's good. Good candy. Very good candy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Just eating candy right now. A little picker upper. My picker upper. Picks me up a little bit. That's good. And the three people left. Darn. And he left, yeah. Just come and go. Oh, now it's a little bit of snow flurries outside right now. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. The dreams were you taken on. Welcome back. It's the same old place that you laughed about. Oh, I never liked that song, but there's a song sticks in your head. I used to be a lead singer for what band that was in the '60s. It was a popular band. And he went solo. Anything new happen? No, not really. Nothing really new. My pal Sassy, she had puppies. That's something new. She had puppies about last month. Congratulations to Sassy herself. Yeah, my pal. Yeah, she went around and had some fun and got some puppies. Three proud kids of hers. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that in years. I mean, I didn't see them actually do it, but yeah. Yeah. I'd rather have a dog. Myself, I'd rather have a dog. Yeah, nice big one for me. Nice big one, but at this point, I just, like I say, I don't have hardly any money, and I've moved so much. My poor animal will end up someplace else and probably end up dead or something or beaten. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of animals they're treated bad. I walk around some of them and I see some of these idiots. They'll yank the leash on the poor dog. I mean, dogs don't like getting yanked from a leash. I mean, try it. People should try it on themselves. Put a belt loop around them and then yank it once. It don't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I saw that one guy was walking around again. He's always yanking a leash on his poor pit bull. You better be careful because that pit bull will attack him if it gets mad. Pit bulls don't like to get pushed around like that. They don't like to get pushed around because if somebody gets physical with a pit bull, the pit bull will fight back and think, "Oh, you think you can take me, huh? I'll show you." And then when the pit bull wins or loses, the poor pit bull gets put to sleep. It's an automatic sentence of good night without trial. Oh, small dogs. Oh, the Chihuahuas. Yeah. I had a neighbor called the Capples. They had a Chihuahua named Trixie. Yeah, they're little yapping dogs. Oh yeah, Trixie. Oh yeah, she'd bite people's hands off if they stick it through the fence. She'd bite them. Yeah, yeah. You don't want people didn't want to pet her. She may seem friendly, but yeah, she loved biting people. Yeah, yeah. That's one of them. I know the Chihuahuas from Mexico. Yeah, I know that. I know that for sure. Yeah. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, small dogs from Mexico, the Chihuahuas. Yeah, Chihuahuas. Yeah, the old Chihuahuas. Oh, choo choo. Oh, yeah, my favorite animal is the horses, obviously. It's my favorite animal because I'm Andy the Wild Horse. So that makes horses my favorite animal. Because horses done a lot of work for humans. And then what do they get for it? Hay and oats and sugar. Hay, oats, and sugar. And yep, that's for all the work they've done. Yeah. Well, my least favorite. Um, I don't really hate animals or want them to die, but raccoons, I'd rather stay away from them because they're always into mischief. I say the raccoon. Yeah, always into things, raccoons. Yeah, that I would want them dead because you need them. You know, you need them to balance nature, as they say. You know, the skunks aren't my favorite neither because they just lift their tail and spray if a person gets too close to a skunk. Sometimes you drive on the road, you drive by a skunk, and you can smell that thing. As soon as a vehicle hits the skunk, it raises its tail, tries to spray, and that's too late for the skunk. You know, too late for the skunk, and the skunk gets hit. So I see a lot of skunks get hit by vehicles. Lots of skunks. Yeah, I wouldn't go near one. Yeah, yeah. Even mountain lions stay away from skunks. No one's dumb enough to go near them. They get sprayed, and then the smell makes them run away. Yeah, that's what happens. You know, really, that's what happens. Whew. Oh, yeah. Oh, coon dog. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard of a coon dog. Yeah, yeah, I've heard of coon dogs, but I don't know. I've heard. Well, well, they use dogs for hunting other animals. I've heard of that. Yeah, yeah, I've heard of dogs hunting, doing it to help the humans find other animals they deem bad and take care of them their own way. Yeah, like bloodhounds or something like that, for example. Yeah, like bloodhounds. Mhm. Yeah, just like bloodhounds, for example. Oh yeah, common raccoon dog. Yeah, I think I've heard of it once or twice. Yeah, yeah, a common raccoon dog. Yeah, yeah. I haven't really. I don't know if I've seen them in Minnesota or not. Maybe I have. I don't remember, but I see mostly German Shepherds, Rottweilers, Pit Bulls, and I think poodle type animals. Yeah, the little dogs, usually poodle types. Yeah. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Let's see. going on? Oops. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I uh, just see all kinds of strange people walking dogs. Yeah. Yeah, strange people walking their dogs. Yeah. Dogs can tell a lot of stories on people, I'm sure. Tell a lot of different stories. Oh, oh, wow. Aren't you having a great time today? Just having such a great time in this chat room today with all you wonderful people. Makes my 350,000 subscribers, views, excuse me, makes it all great. 350,000 views. Yeah. Yeah, it's a hot dog or sandwich. Well, if you want to call it that, that's fine. Okay. No, no, I know that. Well, some people call it a sandwich if it's between two buns. Personally, I wouldn't eat hot dogs, but those that want to, that's fine. But me, I wouldn't want hot dogs. No, don't like them anymore. I wouldn't mind eating a brown Schweigert, but that's like once in a blue moon. Yeah. Oh boy. Bratwurst? Oh, I don't like bratwurst. No, not me. No bratwurst for me. No. Not my type of thing to eat. No. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'll fall asleep. I fought that. See what can I do? Oh, yeah. So I plan for the rest of the day. I'll probably chat on YouTube for a while, and then I'm gonna probably go on Wire Club for a while. Probably play some wordy games and bingo and stuff. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go anywhere today. No, I'm not gonna go any place. You gotta stay home. Yeah, just gotta stay home. Yeah, gotta stay home and just chill for the day. Just chill out. Yeah, maybe I'll walk around outside. I don't know, for a little bit. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about walking around. Thinking about it. But I don't. Probably won't either. I probably won't. Yeah. Snowing in Minnesota. We did have tiny little flurries, but now the flurries are so small. You can't really see it. So no serious snow. We had it more yesterday, but today it's just very little tiny. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just not snowing much in Minnesota now. A couple of days ago, it snowed a lot and piled the driveway and driveways in the. Then I tried to shovel it all out. I was trying to find one of those big ice scraper things. You know, it's different from a hoe. A hoe, as you know, is turned around. One of those spady ice things. I was looking around. The cheapest I could find was, yeah, there's some ice. That's why I was going to get that ice chopper. The cheapest one is like $18.95 at, let's see, True Value Hardware, I believe. Yeah, but I got to make sure it's really good because nowadays they make things to break. You know, they make things to break nowadays. I like buying real old stuff because when you buy old stuff, it basically lasts forever. You know, yeah, that stuff will basically last forever. Yeah, it's like my mother's mix set from 1969. Yeah, 1969. 56-year-old blood mixer, and I use it to whip my potatoes. Just the other day, after I need something to mash my potatoes, I couldn't find a potato smasher anywhere. I think I left it behind or something. I thought and it said in one of the YouTube videos you could use a mixer, and I decided to pull out my mom's mixer, and that thing worked outstanding. It whipped the potatoes up really good. Yep, a 1969 Hamilton Beach mix set. It has only like 3 speeds: low, medium, and high, and off, and that's it. Nothing fancy. Worked great. No, it just worked great. What type of potatoes? They were Green Giant russet potatoes. Yeah, yeah. I mashed it. I used a beater. I used my mom's old Hamilton Beach mix set beater from years ago. See, she owned a real old beater and electric beater, and that's what I used, and it worked outstanding. I was just so happy. Oh yes, I usually buy those old stuff like old fans and all that, and you're better off buying old stuff if you can, because a lot of that modern stuff they make nowadays, it's just junk. It's just junk. I mean, I've had one time I used to buy these silverware for only deals in the 90s, and yeah, lasted 6 months. I had to throw it out after 6 months. Yeah, cheap materials, that's for sure. Yeah, very cheap materials they have in that stuff. Yeah, if you can get something that'll last 5 years, that's a miracle. If you get something that'll last 5 years nowadays, that's a miracle. Because most stuff lasts about 3. Because I noticed in the manufacturer's thing, they say, "Do you want a 3-year warranty? It'll cost you like so much money to have a 3-year warranty." Of course, I'm going to say no and all that, but yeah, a stronger material, sure, much stronger material. Yep, but now they just they just don't make things very well. Yeah, and one of those lights from behind me, my brother helped me move. It broke, and I had to throw it out. And this lamp from the 1960s, that'll never break. Nice and thick. I paid, was it $12.95 in the Salvation Army? It's been for sale like from 6 to 8 months. I bought it, and the light works great. I'm surprised nobody bought it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe a speed don't work, but I don't care. As long as the light goes on, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Yeah, yeah, so I say, yeah, stuff was built stronger back then, that's for sure. Just like my friend Mike from Garden City, yeah, he had a washer and dryer. He's going to get new ones. He had a guy come over to fix his old one. He told Mike, he says, "Hey, Mike, keep your old one." He says, "If you get a new one," he says, "I'm going to come over very often." He says, "I have more than enough work as it is." He says, "Whatever you do, keep your old one." Okay, he said, "Okay." It was like 4 years ago. He fixed Mike's washer and dryer. It's worked since. He uses it regularly, though. You know, his old washer and dryer always works. Yeah. Because I've heard a lot of people say that those new ones, they just don't last. They always break down all the time. Yeah, they always break down. I notice they don't sell those modern new sewing machines in the stores anymore. They have all these funny things for the sewing machine, funny looking pattern things instead of saying zigzag or straight or curve or whatever, you know. Instead, they make these pattern things. And, yeah, you have to think a while before what it, you know what it means. Yeah, and I have my mother's old sewing machine, but yeah, I just can't fit that any place. I just can't fit that any place now. Just can't. Yeah, so I guess I just have to sew by hand. Yeah, sew by hand. That's what I gotta do. Oh boy, my stomach's getting kind of big again for some reason. I gotta shrink my stomach somehow. Yeah, gotta shrink the old stomach. Not easy. Wasn't for my walking exercises, I'd be much fatter. I'd be much fatter. I try not to be fat. I just try so hard not to be fat. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Oh, oh man. Oh boy, just ouch. Ooh. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Oh, oh. No, I haven't eaten at McDonald's since 2000 in about 6 or 7 with my father. And before that, I ate at McDonald's in 1992. I wasn't going to eat there. My dad insisted that I would, and I did. He was talking about, oh, McDonald's serves lettuce. Well, yeah, iceberg lettuce isn't really nutritious. It's, the green lettuce, the romaine. The romaine's nutritious, not iceberg, you know. Yeah. I just, a lot of those restaurants, I mean, that's not just McDonald's, a lot of those other places too. The food isn't very healthy, you know. So I pass on McDonald's myself, but those that want to eat McDonald's, that's fine. Everybody should have a right to eat where they want to, you know. Yeah, in New Ulm, the Burger King closed down, I think a couple of years ago. Target closed down over, let's see, what was it? Almost 30 years ago. Family Dollar just closed down now. That was in business for about 4 years. Yeah, we've had some businesses that closed. Oh yeah, the gas station I did on YouTube, the Clark gas station on Broadway, that closed a couple of years ago. And they still haven't reopened yet. Yeah, I went to that Clark station, big line of people, and the poor lady was the only cashier. There's like 12 people in line. Yeah, no wonder they went out of business. Of course, Quick Trip was taking a lot of the business too because they have lots of pumps. They have a car wash. I don't like the brush car wash because it'll just scratch your car, you know. Of course, that stupid Quick Shine and Adelia that wrecked my mirror in my car, those jerks. Yeah, what a smart aleck. What an owner was a smart aleck. Yeah, yeah. Say my mirrors don't fold in or anything, so but in Minnesota you got to kind of wash your vehicles underneath, otherwise it'll really rust. You know, yeah, they just tend to rust underneath because in Minnesota they cake on the salt. You know, especially where I live, where they salt the hills and stuff like that. I stay away from the hills in the wintertime because they really salt those dang hills. You see, where I live, okay, let's see, the north has, let's see, the west has a lot of hills. So does the south. So does the west. The north, wait, the west, wait, no, the east. The east has the hills. The west doesn't have hills, that's right. The north has the hills, and the south doesn't have, kind of has hills. Yeah. Yep. It's very, very hilly where I live. Lots of hills. If you like hills, Mankato, New Ulm, and Duluth, Minnesota are for you. If you like the hills. If you like flat land where it's flat as a pancake, Alexandria, Minnesota would be for you. That town is flat as a pancake. And so is Brainerd. Those towns are flat as a pancake. Yeah. And Wadena is flat as a pancake. And in Wadena, there isn't much to do there. Yeah. Not much to do in Wadena. Unless if you like going to the movie theater or watch bison eating wheat from a trough, a bison and her young. That doesn't really excite me, but some people are excited over it. You know, some are. And I'm not one of them. Not me. Not me. I'm not really excited over it, no. Not at all. Not at all. I just feel so good. Oh my. Yeah, no, it's basically, well, it's kind of flaking once every solar eclipse now, so I guess the flaky snow has stopped. And when it's 26 degrees and there's not salt on sidewalk, it should melt the snow. That's for sure. Yeah. Yep, that's for sure. Yeah. Come around the mountain when she comes. When she comes. Oh, I wrote that song, yeah. Yep. No, not yet. Yeah, sometimes I'm tired, but I just keep going. I'll try my best to stay awake, but if I ever fall asleep or anything, then I'll do all right. Sometimes I'll daze off. Excuse me. Sometimes I'll just doze off and stuff like that. Sometimes I'm brain tired, in a way. Sometimes it's just brain tired. Yeah, but I'll try my best to keep going. I'll try my best because this is a chatathon, remember? 350,000 excuse me, 350,000 views thanks to the Wild Horse fans. I'm going to give them the honor by talking about nothing. Yeah, so I just do that, every 25,000 subscribers, I should do other kinds of videos, but yeah, it seems like this is the easy way out. And ever since they have those YouTube shorts, my numbers are like going way up, which I technically don't like YouTube shorts, but the only thing I do with YouTube shorts, you see, is put, useless videos, that I wouldn't put on the main channel, like using the mixer or what else? Yeah, or watching deer, the deer's mother's hoof stomping. Maybe I better get out of there, and I did. I was scared that time. That doe deer was big too. She was by her fawn, and oh yeah, she'll fight you. See, a lot of people are stupid, when it comes to deer. Yeah, a lot of people are stupid when it comes to deer. As far as Deer Town is concerned, oh yeah, speaking of Deer Town, I remember years back, there's this buck that was going by this one lady. This lady just kept pushing its antlers away. And I thought to myself, hey, stupid lady, if that buck deer gets mad and uses his antlers on you, he'll kill you, If that buck deer uses its antlers and spears people, it'll cripple or kill a human. Yeah. Oh yeah, they have that one video on YouTube. It was on a TV show. This one hunter, yeah, a buck deer was like jumping on him and like caved in his stomach. That hunter looked like a real tough guy too. He didn't look like no weak man or nothing. He was very tough. But this buck deer just got boom, 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 right in his stomach. Yeah. And luckily and they said that he's lucky that the buck deer didn't use its antlers. Yeah, you don't want them to use that. Usually they use that for sparring, so the winner gets the does. Yeah. That the toughest one gets all the does. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works in the, especially with the prey animals. I mean, they'll be in the same herd and sometimes they'll spar against each other and the winner gets all the females and stuff like that. That's the prey animals, the predators. They fight and then they chase the other away or kill it, because predators and prey animals, they think different. The predators and prey think different. Yeah. Oh, I saw one YouTube. Oh, yeah, I saw one um, video on the X was like really dumb. This one lady, she was like driving by in a vehicle, and there's a lion and her cub, and she like grabs the lion cub because the hyenas were ready to take care of the lioness, And I just thought to myself, lady, that's nature. I mean, what's she going to do with the cub? Keep it? Because even if they take care of it and it grows to an adult, it's going to have weaknesses, It's going to have weaknesses. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I say. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's too bad the young ones are gone in the wild, but that's the way it is. Yeah, look at the like I don't know if I think I said in other shows, but look at birds, for example. Okay, the little birds, right? Okay. See, after a while, when it gets to a certain height, the mother will try to teach it how to fly. If that bird doesn't fly and lands on the ground, the foxes and the raccoons wait to have it for a snack. That's what they do. The foxes and raccoons are on the bottom waiting for a snack. The mother bird will not save its young, even if she could. No, but then she couldn't. No, she couldn't save it. Yeah, that's how it works in the bird world. Yeah, but in the animal world too, if the cubs can't keep up with the lion pride, they're left behind. They'll just leave them behind, and that's curtains for them. Same with hyenas. Oh, well, sometimes the weakest hyena, young, they'll do what they want with it. Hyenas, they love to kill. Really, they love killing hyenas. Oh, geez, you ever seen those hyena kills in the wild on YouTube? Oh, gee, oh, the prey animals, they scream, and I think the hyenas just think of it as like music or something. They just keep chewing and chewing at it and stuff. Just chew the insides and then, yeah. Those other prey animals, they just stay as far away as possible. That's what they do. They stay away as far as possible. Yeah. But see, too many people out there are just too ignorant when it comes to wildlife. They're too ignorant. They watch all these shows, old cartoons like on Bambi or something. Or they think all deer are like Bambi. Yeah, okay, good. Or they think polar bears are nice and harmless, even though they don't look like vicious killers until they lose their temper all of a sudden. Yeah, because there's some people, they're dumb enough to approach a polar bear. That's how stupid some people are. I wouldn't approach no polar bear. I wouldn't care if it was tamed from a cub. Bison, yeah, that's another one too. Yeah, that's another one. Because when I was in Wadena, Minnesota, they had like bison eating through a troll, like through a wired fence and stuff. I still kept my distance from the bison no matter what. I still kept my distance because what if that bison gets angry and whoops? Oh, that's my lap. Tourist idiocracy. Okay. Yeah. Perhaps probably in YouTube. Yeah, because I know one time a lady, she had her like a car window wide open. These two people did, and she thought the zebra was friendly. The zebra seemed friendly at first, and all of a sudden, it took its teeth and bit her right in the neck. I think it kind of nipped her a little hard, but still, she had these big teeth marks in her. Then she'd have to, of course, go to the hospital because that that zebra might have did some serious damage. No, those zebra, they're tough. Yeah, I seen a wildlife show one time. A zebra kicked a crocodile right in the jaw and broke it. It broke a crocodile's jaw. You know. Yep. Tourist and idiocracy. Yep. Yeah. I like to see that. Yeah. I've seen some idiot people out there. I've seen some real idiots. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing too. And sometimes, even when I was at was it the Como Zoo or something? I saw these people outside. I think they're the employees of Como Zoo. They're walking right by the zebras, like outside. That's crazy. A zebra? Yeah, that's what I mean. Sure, they're wild animals. They sleep outside all the time and they go through so much storms and stuff like that. I mean, it's just, yeah, just so much storms and they're fighting each other all the time. I mean, yeah, the stupid tourists. Yeah, really stupid. Yeah, that too. Yeah, well, yeah, they're like the polar bears, and sometimes the brown bear too. They might watch a show called. Okay, to be honest with you, I do kind of like the show, but it's dumb. Gentle Ben, for example. It shows a little boy Mark, oh, his pal Ben. Oh, whenever the family's in trouble, Ben comes up and rescues them. Yeah, yeah, that's a good fantasy. And actually, I kind of like that show because Dennis Weaver was an outstanding actor and stuff. He was like, yeah, he was one of my favorite actors. Is Dennis Weaver. Yeah, and yeah, when you watch McCloud, he says, "There you go." He wears that big hat and rides a horse around New York City. Yeah, unless if you bring the horses outside to control the protesters. I don't think they let him ride a horse like that in New York City. No. But back then, it was kind of comic. Some of it was kind of comic the way they did the show. But then they were real serious about catching the criminals, all the scumbags. Yeah, it's just okay. Sure. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I'll just keep chatting for a while since it's a chatathon. Yeah, yeah, you've talked for me for over an hour. Amazing. Yeah, 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 you have I hope everything goes fine in Michigan. I someday maybe I'll go to the state of Michigan. I don't know unless a miracle happens. I hope. Yeah, circumstances for me. So maybe things will turn around. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you have a great weekend too, and you have a great weekdays, and you have a great every day. Yeah, you have a great every day. Yeah, that's a fun chat. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'll just do some checking real quick since somebody's over there. See how things are going. Oh, good. Hmm. Oh, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. Let's see. We'll look around for a while, see what's up in the world. Oh, boy, let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm just so happy. I'm just happy to I'm just happy to be alive, actually. Yes. Very happy to be alive. Yeah. That is so cool. Hello there, good folks. How you doing? I had how many chatters I have today? I had one guy who chatted for over an hour. Yeah. I had one guy. I need two left. Darn, darn. As Herman Munster would say. Yeah, that's right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. I feel so good. I really feel good today, everybody. I just feel real good. My 350,000 subscribers. I got one chatter. I'm happy because I don't care. This is my hobby. I don't care. I really don't care. Well, hopefully I can see the Special Olympics basketball as I could film that. Oh, yeah, I can't even win. I see that. Yeah. Oh man. I just still hope I can do long YouTube videos. Up with that new chimp clip. I don't know. I'm not sure. What happened? Oh, the film got funny all of a sudden. That's all right. That's always forgiven. I forgive you, YouTube, and I had a Logitech camera for some time, and one time I was playing Mitch, and the camera fell on the ground. But guys, it still works. Sometimes it'll do funny things, but otherwise, it works great. You know, it really does. It really works great. Oh, hi. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm just looking for people to talk to, but yeah. I guess the person doesn't want to talk to me neither. I'm going to see what's going on. Let's see if Hey there, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just, oh, people are coming and going all the time. Yeah, they just come and go all the time. You know what? Maybe pretty soon I should go. I'm a happy person. Yeah, basically, I'm a happy person. Well, hi. How's everything? Yeah, just kind of sleepy and stuff like that. I just think of things, sometimes positive, sometimes negative. Had a lot of negatives over the last couple of years, but the person's not interested. Oh well, what can you do? I don't care. At least I got some friends in YouTube. Yeah, I'm just sitting there. Wondering when someone's going to come on. I don't know. Maybe someday, huh? Maybe someday. Well, I'm just kind of cold. It's 75 degrees in here. I feel kind of cold. It's just weird. Yeah. Yeah. It's apartments for you. Every apartment's different in its own way. That's why apartments are. Yeah. I think of all the landlords I had, I think the worst one I've ever had overall for me was Norm Kitzman from Long Prairie. Very uncaring man. Very uncaring. Yeah. Yeah, Rick Skoglund. Yeah, he was always doing stuff for Skoglund. Oh yeah, Skoglund was giving him deals on stuff. Yeah, I know what it is. That's fine. That's fine. So after a while, I just move out. That's all you can do. Just move out. And I moved out. Well, I had a place in Wadena. My dad probably, oh, you come back home, Randy. Oh, you got a home here. It's much nicer. Oh, yeah, it was right technically, but yeah, my father just complained too much. Yeah, complained every day, night and day at times. I got tired of it. Got tired of it, yeah. I came back, I just had to put up with them more. Yeah, just had to put up with them more. Yep, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I met a lot of strange people. I still live in Wadena. Lots of strange people. Weird people. Yeah, just weird. Very weird. Yeah, very weird. Yeah, I'm just thinking of things. Just thinking of things. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see the message. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. Just ignore it. You gotta be careful who you trust on the internet. All kinds of kooks, kinds of scammers, kinds of those kind of people. Oh, I just, I feel great. I just feel so great today. Yeah, I really do. I feel real great. Yeah, I'm just glad for all the fans. They're coming, going all the time. Oh, it's just wild. There's at least you're coming and going. That's all right. That's all right. It doesn't bother me. Not at all. It doesn't bother me at all. No, it doesn't bother me. Boy, I'm just so happy. Happy with that 350,000 views. I'm just so grateful. I thank each and every one of you. I really do. You fans have been wonderful. You're so wonderful. Yeah, my loyal fans, which are few, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Because the most important thing is I have friends. I really do. I really do. Hey, how you doing? How's everything? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just so happy with the 350,000 views. Yeah, I just can't get over it. I just think about it and think about it. How you fans have just been wonderful. And I've disappointed you. I know you want me to do more travel videos. I know. I gotta somehow get some money so I can do it again. And I hope I can get money somehow. I hope so. I just hope so. Yeah. I'm just so happy. Oh, I'm just so cold too. I just feel very cold. I don't know why. I just feel cold. I really do. How you doing? How's everything? People don't talk pretty soon. I'm gonna call it a show. I think I will. I can only say these for so long. And then I'll just go play Weather Club Wordy and get my clock cleaned. Yeah. I'm still in here. Oh my goodness. Wow. I better go anyway. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. Thank you for watching. And have a nice day, everybody. Unless you got something to say, I'm going to go. I'm going to count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. And they left anyway, so